The common perception and idea is that for special tasks or specific tasks, you use specific large language model trained on specific data. For example, for the medical tasks or legal tasks, you would need a large language model specifically trained on the legal data or medical data for that matter. But that is changing now. GPT-4, for example, now outperforms MedPalm 2 in medical question answering tasks. This is achieved with MedPrompt, which combines dynamic few-shot selection, self-generated chain of thought, and choice shuffle ensembling. These are the techniques which have enhanced GPT-4's performance in specialized domains without additional training, which is amazing. And this paper, which you can see on your screen by Harsha Nori and the colleagues, discusses exactly that. In this paper, the research have addressed the challenge of leveraging generalist foundation model, specifically GPT-4 in specialized domains, which is medicine for in this case, without extensive specialized training. So the purpose of this research is to demonstrate that advanced prompting strategies can unlock deeper specialist capabilities in these generalist models. They also have a complete paper if you're interested in reading, where they have described in great detail how exactly they have done for the specialist and the generalist LLMs, and what was the result with no fine tuning or with intensive fine tuning. And they have used GPT-4 MedPrompt, MedPalm 2, and GPT-4 Simple Prompt. So, as I mentioned earlier, these researchers have developed MedPrompt, which is a method integrating three advanced prompting strategies. First, dynamic few-shot selection identifies a relevant example for context. Then next, self-generated chain of thought enables GPT-4 to formulate stepwise reasoning paths. And then finally, choice shuffle and sampling randomizes answer choices to minimize positional bias, enhancing response accuracy. And if you go through this paper, they have described everything in great detail, and I will drop the link in video's description so that you can read along. So, for example, if you look at this self-generated chain of thought, the question was a 22-year-old male marathon runner present to the office with a complaint of right-sided rib pain when he runs long distance. And then physical examination reveals normal heart and lung findings and an exhalation dysfunction at ribs. Now, the question is that which of the following muscle of muscle group will be most useful in correcting this dysfunction? And then there are four choices. Now, from the answer, which is the handcrafted chain of thought from MedPalm 2, is that let's solve this step by step, referring to authoritative sources as needed and blah blah blah. But when it came from GPT-4 generated chain of thought, the answer is pretty comprehensive and spot on. As you can see here, that instead of just slicing and dicing and taking you through everything with all the context, it has given you exactly what you asked for. And GPT-4 is capable of generating a detailed explanation which is suitable in this few short code um, demonstration. And chain of thought, as you can see here, uses natural language statements such as let's think step by step. But GPT-4 has gone one step ahead and actually given you the exact answer. So MedPrompt enabled GPT-4 to achieve a 90.2% accuracy rate on the MedQA dataset, which has outperformed MedPalm 2. This represents a significant advancement in leveraging generalist AI models for specialized tasks. The methodology also demonstrated potential applicability in other specialized domains beyond medicine. So you can imagine that maybe if this gets successful, we don't even have to fine tune anything or train further any model. We will just pick up a mega massive general LLM which has been trained on huge data sets like GPT-4 and any future LLMs, and then by just using this technique around prompting, we will be able to get what we want. We will just be unlocking the huge potential of these LLMs just by changing the prompting techniques. So no need of any RAG, fine tuning, or and all the other techniques. So I'm very keen to know what you think. Do you think it is really possible, or it is just related to one domain and few trickeries around prompt engineering? And do you think that in the future we would still need this fine tuning? Very keen to know your about thoughts. Please share them in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.